Gavin Dugas will lead things off for LSU. We are ready to go. Tommy Vale getting the start for Auburn in this one, and Dugas fouls the first one off. They got all sorts of weapons, but Tommy Vale gets him looking at a curveball to start things off. Dealt with some injuries the last couple of years. Instead, he freezes him with the fastball. Back-to-back Ks for Vale, both looking. Dylan Cruz is putting up a monster season, but he pops up the first, and that's going to be a 10-pitch first inning for Tommy Vale. Not easy to replace a guy like Sonny DeSher at first, and he tries to drag his way on, and he's there. Jared Jones came off the bag to get it. Ike Irish with a bunch single. Big swing and a miss. Here's a payoff from Floyd, and there's the fastball. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Chased it upstairs. 3 strikeouts and 4 batters faced. Here's the 3-1 to the shortstop Jordan Thompson, and he pulls it to the left side. Bryson Ware, throw it away, just airmailed it. Gonna get a little soft out there.
I don't know. I'm just throwing out a theory.
Green with the underhand. I'm buying. Lose your souping now. Travinsky lines it to right field. Around third is Thompson. Kason Howell's throw comes into second, and LSU strikes first. A 2-out RBI single from the catcher Travinsky. They had pros, guys who went on to play for a long time in Major League Baseball.
You're going away from his strength.
3 straight strikeouts now for Floyd. 0-2 to Foster. Got him swinging at one in the dirt. Won't bother running down. That is 4 consecutive strikeouts now.
Few bright spots for the Auburn offense last night.
But it helps to have a versatile veteran like Trey Morgan to leave first and go out to left. And this ball's tomahawked into left field. Jones cruising into second. The throw from Stanfield is nearly there. Man, a lot closer than Jared Jones expected. Leadoff double. It's in his LSU career. Go back to the, and he gets hit again. Second time this series, 22nd time this season. Trey Morgan with a home run last night, and he rips one through the hole on the right side this time. Here's Jared Jones stopping at third, and LSU has loaded the bases. But he is batting 1,000 with the bases loaded this year. 4 for 4. Curveball for strike 3.
To get Tommy White to strike out.
And he loops this one through the left side. Jones will score. Dugas stops at third, and LSU takes a 2-0 lead. The bases remain loaded for Jordan Thompson.
And send him back. They can't put the stall on.
Great plan.
You're sitting at home and you're going, oh, he only throws 90.
But essentially level professional baseball. I'm just curious how that experience shaped Paul Skeens the person.
Show, and most of your punch outs were on those off-speed pitches.
From Ty Floyd, and he sends it to right field, and that'll do it. Gilbert with the catch ends the strikeout run
for last night by Ackenhouse and Hurd. A lot of power, a lot of strength, a lot of home runs, and a lot of that.
When you pretty much nailed the scouting report,
you miss in, and I don't know where that missed.
Ribs when he swung. Tried to do it again. A little squibber off the handle, and Ware throws it late. And LSU has loaded the bases for the second time.
And make this on the run, and I'm going to probably run into this guy.
To Ware, and he smothers that thing and takes it to the bag. So bunt in the first inning, and the freshman takes ball 4. He's the only Tiger to reach base so far tonight.
Come to college and just get better every year.
Bobby Pierce at the plate with Irish at first, being held by Jared Jones. There's a lot of different reasons for that. That was close. But I think one aspect of it is, in this day and age, when you get to the draft, did Jay Johnson just get tossed? Jay Johnson is out for the 3rd time. I think maybe they just called a balk, which is why Irish was pushed towards second. And Jay Johnson saying, hold on, you didn't call a balk on them in the 4th inning when it was clear as day. 2-2 pitch. Fights the curveball off through the hole on the right side. Irish will be held up at third. The throw comes all the way home, and that allows an extra 90 feet for Bobby Pierce.
If you're Ty Floyd, you're looking for a punch out. That's one of them right there, trying to get out of this second and third, nobody out.
Oh, we got somebody else run?
I'm sorry, I got no earthly idea other than he's looking for the guy that he threw out, and he's still sitting in the dugout.
Butch is telling me he threw the wrong guy out. Butch is claiming nobody left, which is not accurate. Now, they may have had the wrong guy. The director of video and scouting is wearing a gray polo, is not back in the dugout.
This might be one of those motivational times where Butch is trying to get run.
There he is right there. That one gets all the way to the backstop, where will head to first, and scrambling home is Irish.
And it's 5 or 6 guys, and you got to stop play because they got to go running out on the field.
It's a 4-pitch walk to Cole Foster, and the bases are loaded. They're losing their mind on the Plains. Got him looking. Back to the fastball. That is strikeout number 9. 3-1. That's off the plate for ball 4. Floyd can't believe it. And he has walked in the tying run. Here's the payoff again. And it's up. And another run walked in. One-two. Curveball looking. And finally, LSU, and to boost that, not just the raw numbers of the RPI, as Tommy White rips this one to left field, and it gets over the glove of Stanfield. White's second hit of the game. He'll chug his way into second base.
But his pitch count runs up there.
And this is rocketed deep to left field, and the wall, and it's high off of it. White only makes it to third. May have gotten deked by Stanfield.
Who, me?
He was. It's an all-timer. Big K from Copeland. Back-to-back strikeouts after the first 2 reached. Too bad the tent is down the line, because you put a tent over the whole thing. This one line to right. Short hop off the glove of Pierce. White has scored. Jordan Thompson coming home. And it's a hard hit 2-run single on the first pitch to Cade Beloso.
I talked about Beloso being a professional hitter. He's hitting .353 against left-handed pitching. First pitch breaking ball, middle of the plate and elevated. He laces it to right. Nice effort by Pierce. Keeps it in front of him, but just unable to get either White or Thompson at the plate.
And there's ball 4.
The other ball's going away from righties.
Back pick to first and got him. 3-2. Runs inside on Cruz. And there it is. Last shot was 111 off the bat. That's his 3rd hit of the game. Stanfield overran it, but Cruz unable to take advantage. 2 on with 2 out.
Throw a slider down and away, get it off the plate.
Oh.
Don't throw it in and hit him.
Base is loaded now. Swing and a miss on 96. And LSU has left them loaded.
You need to do to be a great baseball player. And he takes a walk right there, and take whatever advice he gave me.
Back-to-back walks issued by Javen Coleman. 39th round pick of the Twins, coming out of Hart High School. Great name. Turn him down and come to LSU, and that ball is shot into the gap. Around third is Ware. Foster headed to third. And Brody Wortham drives home a run with a single here in the 6th. This is his second hit with a runner in scoring position tonight for Auburn.
Now Collins needs to start throwing some of that 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Went back to the breaking ball. It will trickle into left field. Foster scores. And Auburn's out in front.
A return at him. All you can do is just kind of get something up to defend yourself.
A hit by pitch, caught enough of its total. Into left field. Here's Morgan. Coming towards the line to make the catch. The lefty's got to turn the body. Runner coming home. The relay's late. And Auburn adds another. 6-4, Auburn with the lead on a sac fly for Mike Irish. And he barrels this one into shallow right field. Around third is LaRue. It's now 7-4 Auburn.
Was on the same page, and that took
stealing
off.
Home. The throw is in time. Chris Stanfield trying to catch him sleeping. Tommy Vail turned in 4 innings. Curveball hammered. Travinski loves it. Deep into the gap in left center. It is gone off the scoreboard. Travinski knew it right off the bat. Home run number 3. And it's a 3rd straight SEC series that Travinski has gone yard.
I was about to get into Cannon. Fastball low 90s. Slider's been one of his biggest out pitches. Well, here's a slider that he's trying to get me over. And Travinski hits this into the deepest part of this ballpark.
I'd be guarding the back door at Moe's. This ball's lasered to the wall in left field, and it is gone. Home run number 19 for Bryson Ware.
Talked about how he has changed his approach, tried to be more centered. Most of his home runs have come to left field, but he's been able to stay on a breaking ball, and he is right on time for this slider that is elevated. And you can see Travinski going, man, I just did that last inning. Extremely tough out right before the best player in the country, and Tommy White. And it's a tough pitch to make.
Yanked down the line. That is a fair ball and into the corner. Stanfield over. Trey Morgan will lay off the throttle and cruise into third. And all of a sudden LSU brings a tying run to the plate in the 8th. To the left side. Backhanded pickup. No force at third. They'll chase Tommy White back. Get him in a rundown. Moss flips it over to third, and there's out number 2. A run scored with Morgan coming home, and Thompson went into second. Struck deep left field, and Stanfield tracks it down.
Pitch slider out of Will Cannon's hand.
Swing and a miss when the train's coming through. Popped him up. Foul territory for LaRue. Oh, man. Instead, he hits Beloso. And LSU will bring the tying run to the plate in the 8th. 1-2 pitch to Jones. Swing and a miss on the slider. The payoff. Upstairs, ball 4. Swing and a miss. Cannon shuts the door after nearly 4 hours of play, and Auburn is even the series at 1 win apiece. And for an Auburn team sitting on the bubble of the NCAA tournament, not just a win against number 1, but a chance to take the series from number 1 tomorrow.